Extra on AIT Music Plus. Get it right here. AIT Music Plus.
Now, do you remember there was a point in time where you could leave your market stuffs just outside your building? And there was also a point in time when there were no fences to a lot of building, especially in Lagos State. But today, it's a different case entirely, with the issue of insecurity in our country. And of course, people having their stuff sold outside their compound have to be there watching it. Otherwise, people would just come and take it away. But it wasn't so before, as people would take it and drop the money, even if you weren't there. But you can't blame people. There's hunger in the land, there's anger, and a lot of people have so much to say. Watch as we get on the street. Comparing Nigeria of today and yesterday in terms of naira value, economical growth, and educational structure, it is safe to say that our yesterday was far better than today. An average Nigeria today can hardly send their children to school. We are the world, and the only ones that can make it a better place.
We all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving.
Nigeria is a good country that have intelligent people. But the problem we are having is the leadership.
The exchange rate now to $1, is it what we're having even about 3 years ago? No.
Nigeria of 10, 20 years ago was far more better than Nigeria of today. Because in terms of our economy was far, far, far more better. Things were far affordable because the dollar to naira rate was, the difference was not much compared to today that dollar is like 900 and something to a naira. It's crazy, seriously, because the price of food in the market has even gone up a lot. Then you could go to the market with 10,000 naira and you come back with a whole bag full of food. But now, if you go to the market with 10,000 naira, you'll be surprised to come back with one small nylon bag.
Then, in the 80s, in the 90s, you understand, the naira has value, the economy was going well, schools are well funded, you understand. I attended a public university, you understand, and it was fine. We had good days then. But now go to public schools, public universities, there's moral decadence, there's academic pitfall, no money, nothing is being funded, you understand. So the standard has fallen so bad, we cannot compare now with the 80s. The gap is so wide.
Concerning education today, you see people bribe their way through education. You see people bribe their way through through politics because the structure is not okay.
This part of the world called Nigeria belongs to us. Let's strive to make it a better place for us all and generations to come by creating a trustworthy environment and safety so that we can go back to the days when we don't need fences in our houses. This is our land of milk and honey.
The level has really dropped down in public schools compared to the private school.
There are no amenities, no facilities in public schools.
Psychological thinking they have about public school, that teachers don't teach very well, they're not well paid, and they don't manage the school properly. But so far, Lagos State has been trying so far.
Private schools, they pay them more than the public schools. So that's why you see children that attended private school, they do more in society than the one that graduated from the public schools.
I also went to public school, secondary school, and public school, and I saw how the education aspect was then. It was far better than now. Now, public schools of now is not like then.
It is therefore important to create a better tomorrow for our children, giving same educational quality. We can have a better country if we as a people eradicate our religious rivalry and tribal discrimination. As your tribe or your religion does not guarantee you cheaper price in the market, let's come together and build a nation free of corruption and bribery.
Another problem we are having today is the ethnic problem. Even if somebody is a devil, you see somebody and a Yoruba man will tell you, this person, let it be my person. Even an Igbo man will tell you, let the person bleed because it's an Igbo person. They don't want to even know who that person is.
Of course, everybody knows that if you collect money from politicians, they get in, they may not perform, you have sold your right. But what would you eat now? That's why people are taking it.
And even this subsidy of a thing is even making things worse right now. There's a way they can work on the dollar to naira. It will really help us.
You bribe this person in bribing. You can't do anything. So until the structure is in place, nothing will work in Nigeria.
Stop selling your votes and let's have credible elections. Government should in turn invest in our educational system, make it affordable for all, and restore value in our naira currency. We can't tell who the leader of tomorrow will be. The neglected public school pupil might just end up being the president tomorrow. We believe that democracy is the best form of government experienced so far. But to make it work, there must be terms and conditions put in place for it to work perfectly for us, based on our context.
Government should look into things. Nigerians are suffering. The hardship is telling on all of us.
See what is happening. People are hungry. People are dying everywhere.
We are just smiling, but deep down us, we are really angry. We are really pissed. Salary earners, you collect salary and you'll be surprised that you won't be able to afford 50% of what you could afford then. So it's not funny right now. It's not funny. It's really, really very bad.
I believe the economy in Nigeria, you understand, compared with overseas economy, our economy here is make the people poor. That's how they believe they can do the economy. But overseas, they make the people, they increase their capacity to buy things. You understand? So that is why you see when you are abroad, you are not working, you go and collect from the EDD, they pay you money so that the economy can keep going. So they are making the economy buoyant.
Every political office holder's children and grandchildren must school in Nigeria. They must as well use hospitals in Nigeria. With this, democracy will definitely work perfectly for us all. And Nigeria will be a better place for us.
I think there should be a law that should bar our politicians from sending their kids to abroad. So they should make sure every one of us stay here, then send our kids to public schools. By so doing, there will be pressure on the government to do more for public schools by giving the teachers more salary, good salaries and all that.
If they allow their children to school in Nigeria, that means they are doing the right thing. The way forward is to have the right structure. God bless you.
There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day, just you and me. Well, send them your heart.
AIT
Music Plus.
from Africa to the world.